what widely accepted self-help books are actually harmful or just nonsense. Most diet books. Girl, Go Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. So terrible and so out of touch. Diane Ticks. There's a pretty good podcast on just this subject. If Books Could Kill, with Michael Hobbs and another host whose name escapes me at the moment. The focus is on airport books, the fad bestsellers that you'll pick up for a long flight. Oftentimes they're talking about just dumb factor, but they try to hit on harmful aspects too. Titles include The Secret and Men Are From Mars, that weird-ass book Steve Harvey released. Something like Talk Like a Woman, Think Like a Man was so fucking odd to read some of his analogies, referring to vaginas as cookies, and that if a woman doesn't suck her man's dick every night she deserves to get cheated on. Now I get the bar for children's books is pretty low, but the book, Just Because, by Matthew McConaughey is the most overproduced gibberish I've tried to read to my kids. It is not fun, it is not entertaining, it's not even particularly insightful. It's just variations on, just because I lost the match, doesn't mean I lost the game, over and over again for what feels like 100 pages. Kids don't get it, it's repetitive for adults. The cartoon images are minimalistic, so there isn't anything particularly interesting to look at either. I've never returned a library book faster. The part that hurts is that publishers and awards groups love lauding this type of garbage because a celebrity ghost wrote it. Wayne Dyer. His erroneous zones was not practical at all. I heard him in an interview talking about childbirth and that the pain women have could be done away with if they wanted it to be. It was all created in their thoughts. Wayne, I know you are dead, but seriously, fuck off. You never gave birth, so shut up. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus by John Gray. 7 Habits for Highly Effective Teens. Has a whole chapter dedicated to how any issues with your parents is your fault. Fun required reading while you're missing school for court dates to get a restraining order on your abusive father. Or because he broke said restraining order and now you need a harassment order against his new partner. Fun times, truly. I recognize it helped some peers, but damn was it a slap in the face to 14-year-old me fighting tooth and nail to secure a better future for my little brother. I will forever hate that stupid FCKN book TBH. It also kind of highlights the problem with self-help books in general. They have to generalize, and generalizations just don't work for everyone. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Secret. Many medical establishment-approved books about chronic pain are just about shutting up and not bothering people about it. Anything by L. Ron Hubbard. Scientology, any Cure X Disease Naturally book. They usually have a handful of half-truths and a heaping dollop of garbage that might hurt you. If you're looking for self-help, why would you read a book written by somebody else? That's not self-help, that's help. There's no such thing as self-help. If you did it yourself, you didn't need help. Try to pay attention to the language we've all agreed on. George Carlin. Diane Ticks, The Art of the Deal. Just BS and writer is not credible. Louise Hay. Basically she says you're not sick, you just think you're sick. Any of the marriage advice that tell the cheated on partner to own their part of why the cheater cheated, to make the marriage a safe place for the cheater, the 180, etc. I read a self-help book backwards. Now I am a loser, please help.